Okay, so Tana reviews David's movies at 2 a.m. during the Shazam figures. I got him in March and it's now July. I'm so sorry for the delay. I just had been busy on other stuff. And you may be noticing I'm not reviewing Power Rangers, but the Shazam figures are in a Power Ranger box. That may be confusing to all. I'm not reviewing Power Rangers, I'm reviewing Shazam. But let's take a look at each of the individual rubber things. I believe that one came with Shazam. I think that came with the one in green. I believe that Shazam's real name is Billy, I think. And he wears red. Mary wears red as well. Darla wears purple. Pedro wears green. Eugene wears blue. And Freddy wears blue. I'm not sure which of those came with which figure, except for those two that I know of. But they're little fun little villains. You can like stretch them. You can like stretch his arm. I don't want to do it too much though, because I don't want to break it. There's one. That one has wings. That's it for the villains. On to the actual heroes themselves. Out of all the figures, I think Eugene is the tallest. Let's start with. I'm gonna start with Shazam, the real Shazam, regular Shazam. So the head rotates around like that. The arms can rotate. You can bend it. The elbow. I never posed those figures. You can move his wrist. You have a rotation of the hand. You can't do the splits. But you can make forward that much and it doesn't really kick back. But bends at the knee and the boot rotates around 360 degrees. Same thing happens with the other male figures. I'm assuming. Like, here's Eugene, by the way. As you can tell, he is way taller than Shazam. In fact, he's taller than everyone else. See the difference, guys? Let's put them back. That's Pedro, the one in green. I'm assuming that's dead, and I think Mary is his wife because of the beard. Although I guess you could have a beard in your teenage years as well. Just saying. Here's Freddy. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. The figures can also move with their waists. Sorry about that. I forgot to mention that, guys. I do apologize. Let's take a look at the girls next. Darla is different than Mary because she doesn't have a skirt, although they have like one thing that can imply a half a skirt. Try not to break them since they were new since March. They have like a scaly texture on their suits, by the way. And here's Mary. Her head can't rotate that much because her hair hinders it, as Darla's hair is shorter, so you can do whatever you want. So the skirt You can only move her leg like that, although you're not supposed to do the splits anyways. But unlike other figures, she can't rotate at. That's it for Shazam figures. Oh man, I don't want to try to change posing angles because I don't want to break my figures, especially the girls, because they're more fragile than the male figures. There's the team. There is a whole team of Shazam. I saw the movie twice. First time I seen it at the theater, and then my dad showed me watching it at home later on. And that was before I even had the Shazam figures themselves. After I saw it the second time is when I ordered this, along with the blue and yellow Beast Boy First Rangers, which are the Tonic figures I showed in the sub video. You can check that out. And those are the figures. Kind of looks like the colors of the Dinosaur Rangers in the way, except one of the girls is wearing red like Shazam instead of pink. That would have been kind of cool, so that you don't have a Ranger wearing the same color as another. Although the first time that happened was in Time Force. But that was the only time the two Rangers wore the exact shade of red. So far. We all have a nice text yellow. So there wouldn't be any sense if there was a yellow Shazam suit, because it would probably clash in with yellow itself. Otherwise, it would have to have a black outline or something like that. So it's not as, so it doesn't blend. And that's about it for today's episode. Figure review. Thanks for watching. Oh, and before I go, I'm going to tell you something. If you're watching this part of the video, and if you don't want to see it, then shut the review off and go find another video. And if you see, we got a brand new TV. It's mounted on the wall now. 6 years later, she's among nearly 36,000 United employees facing a possible. Isn't that kind of cool, guys? And we're already gonna update the house soon. But here's this part of the video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I do more reviews soon. If you want me to. See you later.